Hello and welcome to my channel here. I am Lady Terry B. Jones, the creator of the Church Grower board game. And here is the board game. Just want you to see, and you can see that is from ages 8 and up, 2 to 4 players. And also, you will see on this side here is actually a picture of the actual board. Okay, and so this board game is the same size as a Monopoly game, and you'll see on the back of it, you'll see the different players that you will have as game pieces in here, and also the cards. Okay, and so this is a Bible trivia question type of game, which is fun, it's interactive. And what it says on the back, I'll read to you what it says. It says, so how easy is it really to grow a church? Okay, so when you play the Church Grower Bible trivia game, the players will see how easy or not so easy it is to grow a church, remain in the church, and then do whatever it takes to not backslide. So most people's like, oh, what is backslide, right? So that is what you'll find out when you purchase this game, right? And have a game event at your faith-based organization or your group or your family or your ministry, okay? And like I said, it's from 8 to 80. It's for beginners, experience, pretty much anybody that wants to have fun, food, fun, and fellowship around dialoguing with the word of God. Okay, and so it is a fun, interactive way for family, friends, groups of ministry to keep Christ at the center of their next game day event and increase their Bible knowledge. So if you didn't know some things that were in the Bible, you actually get to learn some new things from playing this game, right? And then players are going to have lots of fun, okay, using their creativity to name their church, okay, because you as the player is going to be the pastor of one of these churches here on this board, okay. And the object is for you to answer the Bible trivia questions so that you can get the members from the city that's next to your church into your church as members. Okay. But there's a twist to every game, and that's where the backslide cards come in. You will have the opportunity to use your creativity and keep your members in your church and not have them go back to the city, right? And of course, the one who has all 18 members in their church at the end of the game and first, definitely you will be declared the winner. All right. And so players will have lots of fun using their creativity. So get ready. Get ready to make this game your favorite game day activity. Okay. And then you can join my Facebook group that I have. Is called the Church Grower Game, okay, on Facebook. And also, if you want to, like I say, you're part of your outreach ministry and you're looking to grow your church, and the way this game could be very strategic in helping you to grow your church is by you having those who have come back to church after the pandemic reach out to those who haven't come back to church, right? And say, hey, we're going to have a game day. And of course, everybody loves playing games. They were playing games throughout the whole pandemic. I mean, just having a great time, okay? But guess what? None of those games had a spiritual connotation like this game. Like this game, if they would have had this, could have kept their mental stability, right? Because people, were anxious, they were frustrated, they had a lot of depression and all different types of mental stresses. But the word of God, right? It knows how to go in and just get all of those things out of you and help you to cast down all those thoughts and imagination that don't pretty much line up to the word of God and line up with what God would have you to think and to do and to be, right? Okay. And so that's the beauty of this game. It is a great way to get people together in a fun and educational way, and being able to get back with the people who haven't come into the church facility since the pandemic, because a lot of people, they just been comfortable, watching online. And of course, we as the church, we had to do what we had to do, to keep God, at the forefront, of the people's lives, because it was so much going on during that time. And so, of course, God, gave us the creativity to say, hey, go ahead on and start getting, Zoom links and signing up for Zoom and going live on Facebook and going live on YouTube. And we did what we had to do, right? We did what we had to do, to keep, momentum going and keep people, to a place to where they could feel some sense, of stability with those who they're in the faith with. Okay. And so that's how this whole thing came about. God gave me this idea. And so I moved forward with it. I just didn't let it stay in my head. I got it out of my head into my hands. And now I want to get this to you. I want you to reach out to me and say, you know what? I love that concept. I love what you're doing here. And I want to have a game event at my church. Okay. And it doesn't matter if you're not located right here in sunny Jacksonville, Florida. It's beautiful here, right? If you're not located here or surrounding areas, it's okay. I've actually sold this game in several states. I'm talking Chicago, California, Virginia, just to name a few of the places that this game is actually at. All right. And I have sold it to those who have large ministries, small ministries, prayer groups, women group, youth groups. And so it is definitely for the family, especially during Easter is coming up, right? That's the next holiday. And so there's Grandparents' Day that'll be coming up. And that's a time that, you can have your grandparents with their grandchildren to sit down and play a fun game. The grandparents may not be able to go online and play the games like the kids are playing, but this is a game that everybody can do. Okay. Everybody's still playing Monopoly, right? But with Monopoly, you have to go to jail. All right. But with this game here, it is you, growing the church, and not only the physical church, but you are the church of God. And so, yeah, you're growing as well. All right. And so if you have any questions about this game, want some more in depth, it's like, okay, we would like to get this game, for our women group, for our couples, married couples group. Yeah, and then you can have a BFF, best friends forever game event. And all you do is just have people to come over, potluck style, bring food from their home for those who know how to cook, right? Because everybody don't. I'm from New Orleans, baby. So if you're from New Orleans, comment below. But definitely, people from New Orleans, we know how to cook, and we can throw something together like nothing, right? But if you're not that type of person, it's all good. You can stop to the local grocery store, pick up some chicken, potato salad, baked beans, whatever that thing is you eat, some fruit, some vegetables, or what have you, right? And just meet up, and have a great time, and in the Lord, in around dialoguing around his word. Okay. And so what I want to happen, okay, I want a minimum of 10 ministries, 10 organizations, 10 families, however it goes, to purchase 4 of these games. Okay. 4 of these games. Now you can have one for your home. You can have one for your church. You can give one to a newly married couple. You can give this to someone that's going off to college. I mean, it's a beautiful gift. Okay. Naturally and spiritually, it's a beautiful gift to give to someone. Okay. And so I want you to click on the link that is in the comments. Okay. And if you want to chat, I have a link for that, and to talk about this, how we can move forward with getting, if you want a payment plan, we can do a payment plan, on you getting these games. But help me, to move forward with getting the word out through Food Funding Fellowship with this game. Okay. And so in the meantime, Give someone a hug. Show someone a smile and let someone know that Jesus loves them and you do too. Okay. So I look forward to hearing from you and purchasing the Church Grower board game. All right. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Go ahead on and share this, like it and share it with others. And that, they're into playing games. And this will be a great tool